What's up, y'all? Today we are going to be making grilled oysters fresh out of the Chesapeake Bay right there. I am super excited. As you can see, these things are nice, fresh, brand new. I'm gonna wait for these things to pop their mouth open, season these bad boys up. Let's go ahead and give it a good shot. We back at it again, baby. Let's get it. What is good, YouTube? Today we are going to be grilling some Chesapeake Bay oysters fresh out of the water right in the background. You already know I am super pumped up and super ready to get these things started. Go ahead and start those charcoals up without lighter fluid. Dump them things straight in the pit. And now it is time to load those oysters on that hot grill. So you want to go ahead and load those off. Now with oysters, you're going to put them on here for about 2.5 minutes. Because when you put them on for about 2 minutes, that takes time for the oysters' mouths to pop open so that we can take that top shell off. So before you go and get a drink like I wanted to do, I had to take them off 2.5 minutes later so that I could prop those tops of those mouths open so we could have some fresh, wide open oysters for the win. So it's time to take all those things off when they're about 2.5 minutes in. And now this is my favorite part. It's gonna take some work, but you might need a knife with you. You're gonna pry those things open. Stick the knife in the mouth and just pry them all open and sit them to the side and throw the last shell that you have in the water or trash can area, or you can save it as a souvenir, whatever floats your boat. You dig? Now we're gonna first top it off with some Creole seasoning. That is my favorite. We're gonna add some parsley on them suckers. You know, the parsley has a little bit of moi to it, as I usually like to say. Then we're gonna add some butter, and I also put some lemon pepper seasoning in there. I don't know if you peeped it, but lemon pepper, Creole, parsley, and butter straight on top of those bad boys. And now it's time to throw those things right back on that hot grill so that all those seasonings can stick in and that butter can melt. And man, oh man, it can be looking nice and gorgeous. And you want your oysters to be bubbling just like that. That's how you know that those oysters are cooking and that butter is doing its work. So now, last but not least, you want to add some cheese on top of those bad boys and make sure that the cheese melts, and that way it creates that gorgeous smoky dokey flavor. The smoke will start going up, and you already know you can taste the smoke all in those oysters. When I tell you grilled oysters is over any type of oysters, oven oysters, raw oysters, pan oysters, look at those things, man. You cannot tell me that that is not better than those nasty raw oysters that you guys eat. Flavored up with butter, cheese. It is time to dive in these suckers. I've been waiting all day for this. Let's get it with the first bite of the day. I used my hands with this, and man, that thing was pretty damn good, bro. Look how happy I was. I was sucking the juices out of it. Man, it don't even make sense how good those things are. Stop eating raw oysters. Stop putting oysters in the oven. Stop putting them in the pan. Grill them suckers, man. Stop playing with me.